Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here again at AVAX, double checking some important factors here. We've got our ABC pattern playing out pretty well. We haven't found our C yet, but there's a good chance we might actually be in with our local top. And what I mean by that is just this descending trend line here, where if we take a look, there's a solid chance that we're going to see the price action continue lower if we reject out of this trend line. So we're going to go ahead and keep our ABC pattern tentative for the moment and kind of see how that how that shapes up here, and just quickly understand best practice and big picture. So if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit the like button before we get started. Absolutely appreciate that. Get this in front of more people who deserve it, and try to get some proper TA in front of folks instead of this 50 to 100x leverage to the moon stuff that you hear online. I don't know why that's the case, but whatever. The internet is a funny thing. So cryptocurrency, AVAX, what are we looking at here? Quickly to note, we got heavy concentration liquidation at $42 up to the top and less to the bottom. Kind of reaffirming and reiterating the fact that we could see some higher highs, and if we do, that $42 will be that target. Okay, but for right now, not like the best case scenario here by any stretch for liquidation, but it is good that there's more liquidation on the upside than the downside. While that is a key level resistance, it's also an important factor that could be motivation for the whales to push the price action further up. Anyways, we've got some late longs here down by between 34 and 36. Quick congrats to our community members, and welcome to our new members too. We got a good handful that just came over yesterday. We got Solana 21%, Harmony 1 24%, 22% from Bitcoin. Just some decent little starts there with nice longs. We bought that dip there at 66,000 for Bitcoin. Got some decent profit there on a 10x leverage trade. I do, however, only recommend 5x leverage trading on traditional coins, or more so, altcoins. That's kind of my conservative approach there. So just kind of some friendly advice. Be careful with high leverage. It is not, not everything goes to the moon, folks. I'm sorry to disappoint. Okay, so we're above all important moving averages here. Still decent on the daily with AVAX. So this is like one of those pivot points here. A lot of times the price action we'll see 3 red candles followed by a 4th green day, which could be tomorrow, depending on if Bitcoin dominance comes back down or not, right? I talked about that earlier. I have a TikTok, Twitter, Telegram, Discord. I send out shorts every day, and that's why I discussed here today about altcoins dropping, and the reason why is mainly because of Bitcoin dominance. But we take a look here, we can see a lot of support based on moving averages there between roughly 36 and 37.5. We also look down below, stochastic swinging down, money flow index is in decent shape, RSI right there as well. We're kind of this make or break situation. We lose 0.618, there's a solid chance we're going to continue a lot lower. But for now, we're in decent shape here with the moderate amount of support just below the price action. So that's generally a favorable sign. It's usually construed as a positive. However, we are still below this descending trend, which I'm going to go ahead and change the color so we can pay closer attention to it. Generally, I use orange for the more favorable or more important trend lines. This is an important one, right? We're establishing lower lows, lower highs ever since Wednesday, and it's important for us to get above that. We're still below 50 on the RSI until we break back up above that. I'm not convinced this is going to continue further higher. We can see money flow index still pulling back, stochastic RSI swinging upwards. Those are generally favorable with MACD trying to converge. So by no means is this like a situation you just take a long position with. But if we do take a look, we can see $37 is that strong point of control in the last, this is since May 1st as a rough estimate. So in the last 3.5 to 4 weeks, we've seen a very significant amount of interest in this level here at about $37. Okay, that's a good sign. Being above that is important. And you can see the price action kind of bottoming out there too. So let's take a look at the hourly here and just clarify a couple things here. So again, I get the question a lot, how do you identify a trend reversal? Well, the easy way to identify it is 2 things. First, you establish a descending trend, which we can see here that has been consistent. Lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, right? We've even gotten rejected out here tentatively for the moment. Again, Bitcoin's pulling back, Bitcoin dominance is up. We could see alts continue to pull back. But what I'm getting at here is that this trend line here is essentially showing us that we have a lot of lows here where the price action hasn't gone below 37.50. Rough estimate, 37.50. We can also see here as well that the price action hasn't gone above $39. We're kind of stuck in a range. So trend reversal implies that while you don't have to break the descending trend line, you just have to establish range-bound activity, which we've done. So next step, the other way to kind of break this is to establish higher highs and to reaffirm and to basically perform a bullish backtest on this horizontal trend line, or secondary to that, a bullish backtest of this descending trend. So both these are a consideration for entry. Now, I'd much rather the top level, and the main reason why is because then we'd be above the cloud, right? We'd be naturally above the cloud here, and we'd be converging and effectively reaffirming the fact that we've broken this more recent high with establishing as a new low. Okay? And what that looks like here is something as simple as this. Boom, right there. That's entry for you. Okay, so again, I'm going to post this playout chart on our Twitter, Telegram, Discord. They look a little something like this if you're not familiar, just so you get kind of perspective on things, so you get my mindset of how I'm looking at the trades, and you can make your own informed decision again, because this is not an exact science, folks, but if we do see one more leg down, it would come down to this 36.50, 35.30 range with these next fib levels here. I'm not saying that's a guarantee, but with this range band activity here, we are looking for a break of that upper range. That's ultimately what we're looking for. So I hope that this made sense and I described this correctly. Thank you again so much for watching. Comment below if you get a chance. Like, subscribe, follow, all that wonderful stuff. Make sure you trade Unix. Phenomenal exchange here, folks. They've been great to us. Excellent rewards. Use my link to register. That's all linked down below too. But again, pick your poison. We got TikTok. We've got a Twitter. We got a Discord. We got a Telegram. We got damn near everything that you want. And just some awesome shorts here, keeping those up to date here for you folks too. So thanks so much again. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.